welcome to the Rad Zone, my friends. Welcome to the Rad Zone. I'm your host, Party Paul. We are having a special start time this evening. Yes, I know we're 1 hour later than usual. That is because I needed some extra time. So, oh dear, my Kirby just fell off my TV. My little Kirby, he just wanted to play. He just wanted to say, hello. Welcome to the Rad Zone, everybody. I'm your friend. He just literally just fell off my TV here right now because I think he wanted to say hi to you guys. So here, put him back there. There you go, Kirby. Kirby-licious. Kirby-licious. So guys, how's it going? How's everyone doing after a whole week of radness? How's the jam? I see James Coleman's in the house. Hello, James. Hey, Goober. I have the original SIXSHOT in 1987, or had. But when I had Titan's Return SIXSHOT, I've transformed him without the instructions. Happy Easter. Cool. Thanks, brother. Happy Easter. Wait, you transformed the Titan's Return SIXSHOT without the instructions? Cool. Dan the Man. Well, hello. Hey, bro. Hello, bro. How's it going? Good to see you, bro. Dan the Man's in the house. James Coleman's in the house. Let's see who else is here. I see 5 people here in the chat. If you're here for the first time, speak up. Speak up in the chat. Let me know you're here, guys. Aaron K, good to see you. Low on radness over here. Please send more. I'm on it, buddy. I'm on it, pal. More radness coming your way, Aaron. Chaz Formers, how's it going? SIXSHOT is so cool. Yes, he is, Chaz. Dan the Man, are you going on Sunday? Going on Sunday. What, to Easter? What? Which Sunday, Dan the Man? Dan the Man's my bro, and he's probably talking about Easter plans. Yes, bro, I think I am. I'm definitely going. Whatever's happening for Easter, me and Cami are going. So we'll be there for Easter for sure. And let's see. Aaron K says, Jazz! Dan the Man says Easter. Yes, Easter. Yes, guys, this is like Easter week. Yeah, that's cool. This is the Rad Zone Easter. Is this the Easter episode of the Rad Zone? I guess, I don't know. Probably the closest thing we have to an Easter episode. So wait, does SIXSHOT have anything to do with Easter? Can we somehow smush SIXSHOT into some kind of Easter narrative or something? Because that'd be really fun. Anyway, I do want to show one thing before we break into SIXSHOT, and yes, it's the Japanese version. I have the original 1987, the original Takara version. I did originally have the Hasbro version, but I sold it because I'm a doofus. So I sold it like a while ago, like a long time ago, when I was trying to clear out my stuff, when I was trying to make money to go traveling. And I did, no regrets, but I got him back in years after because I was like, I miss SIXSHOT. So I got him. So he's not the same one I had before, but he's really nice. So before we go into SIXSHOT, I will kind of do a little bit of stuff just to warm you guys up. I want to first of all show you what I had finished from last week, because last week, you guys know, was Technodrome. If anyone who wasn't here, check out last week's episode. We put together the entire Technodrome reissue, and I finally put the whole thing together, including stickers. So here he is with all the stickers. Everything is complete. All the stickers are on him. Ninjatron's here. Ninja, where are you? Ninjatron, eat your heart out. You told me not to claim victory until the stickers were on. Well, my friend, that has happened. The stickers are fully on the Technodrome. Every sticker is in place. So this is it. The incredible Technodrome with stickers intact. I love all the, I want to show you just a few of the details. There are so many crazy details on this thing that are freaking amazing. Ninjatron. Now make the Technodrome Fight Fortress Maximus. That's a great idea. Ninjatron wants me to make the Technodrome Fight Fortress Maximus. That's actually a great idea because I have the Car Robots Fortress Maximus that's recolored, the Car Robot one that's like in night colors, and he kind of would go with this pretty well. So I think that's a great idea, Ninja. I will, in a future Rad Zone, I will have Fortress Maximus fight the Technodrome. Now, for now, I just want to show you some of the cool sticker features. Look at this. Look at these stickers. These stickers are great. And this part opens up and kind of opens this all up. So this, like that. And there's some stickers on the inside there too, which is really nice. Very nice stickers. And the foot, the big, huge foot sticker there, as you can see, it's freaking awesome. And then it opens up into like a layer, into a shredder's layer. Can't really see. There's some stickers inside there and stuff like that. And then, okay. And I want to, on the inside, some really cool. I took off the eyeball because the eyeball falls off so easily. This thing is so whatever. So on the inside, there's stickers. There's a sticker. Oh yeah, inside the manhole. There's a cool sticker there. There's some really. I'm gonna show you some really cool stuff. Okay, on the inside here. Let me open them up. Let me open them up. Just crack them open. This is just a warm up here, fellas, boys and girls, bots and cons of all ages. This is the warm up. So hang on, let's crack this guy open here. Yeah, there. Now, check out the stickers I put on inside here. Well, there's Krang. I put Krang in there. Now inside the stickers are so nice. There's Krang's fortress there that has like a bunch of cool stickers there. His command center. There's Shredder's command center, which has some cool stickers there, turtles and stuff, and like really nice stuff there. And then I like what I did here is I took some liberties with a few of the stickers. See that there's stickers up here in the trap door panels. Those are, let's see if I can show you here. Those are beautiful stickers there. All the tech around here and there. And then my favorite part is those little slime stickers, the mutagen stickers there. They were like, there was no instructions to them. You could just put there was just tons and tons of those mutagen stickers, and you could put them wherever you want willy-nilly. And I chose to make them look like that, I make them like the splotches. I mean, that's the way it's described on the box. Like on the box, it shows splotches, but basically it's all willy-nilly. So all these it's closing. All these cool areas here with the slime, with the mutagen slime. I put that all there just as I felt would look cool. So that's like, yeah. So I'm really happy with the way that turned out. I think I did a great job making it look like it's actual sliminess there. And there's like stickers inside the jail cell, as you can see. Super cool. So yeah, I'm really happy with this whole freaking thing. It's awesome. It's rad. We're gonna play more Turtles with this thing in the future. But yeah, for now, let's put them to bed for now. Whoa! Technodrome action! Pew 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 pew. Okay, so I'll put him away. Okay, he's going away. Technodrome, and there's more to give you guys for the warm-up session. Check this out. As I was looking for SIXSHOT's instruction manual, I found an old box full of like old things. Like I went into my box of Transformers instruction manuals and found a bunch of other cool stuff that I wanted to show you guys. I was like, I couldn't resist. I have to show you guys this stuff. Bunch of cool stuff besides just instruction manuals. I want to show them to you now. So let me just show you. The first thing I found is a whole ton of my old original robot points from when I was a kid. The original robot points from the boxes of Transformers. Like, look at that. Look at all those beautiful robot points. Look at this. I got a 2. I got a really nice 3. This one's really nice looking. No idea what boxes these came from, but they're beautiful. Just like all these different robot points. Super nice. Some in French, I guess French, because most of my boxes, I guess, were the Canadian boxes with French and English. Oh, these are so cool. Did anyone actually ever use? Did anyone here actually ever use these things? I never ever used. How did you, like? Was there actually a way to use them to like buy stuff with them or trade them for things? I have no idea. Me and my brother, I think, probably saved up a few of them, and these are the ones I still have. So cool. Let's see what's in the chat here. There's people are talking. Oh, James Coleman says, awesome idea, Ninjatron. Yes, thank you, Ninjatron, for that cool battle idea. And Ninjatron says, the stickers sure liven things up. Yes, they do. They totally liven the whole Technodrome up. Great work on the sticker precision. Goober, thank you, James Coleman. I really take pleasure and I take great care in my sticker application. I'm very, very precision with that. Ever since I was a kid, I've been that way. All my Transformers, of which one Transformer, which I will show you today from my childhood, not SIXSHOT, but someone maybe in his family. I It's one that I've had since I was a kid, and the stickers are immaculate. It makes me think, like, I looked at it today, I was like, huh, I was really good at putting on stickers, even when I was like 10 years old. I put on stickers so perfectly. So you'll see that. You'll see that. And Aaron says, I think the Party Wagon crossover could take on the Technodrome. Interesting. That's an idea, Aaron K. Thank you for that idea. That's a good idea too. I think I'll try that as well. James Coleman, maybe we'll do like a team up. Fortress Maximus versus the Technodrome and Party Wallop can be like a free agent or something. Aaron James Coleman says Fortress Maximus doesn't transform and head on. He trans maximizes. Head on. He trans maximizes. Maximize. Well, wait. Fortress Maximus ate a beast war. Beastie. Ninja says, "Wow, you must be rich." I am. What? The points. Yes, the robot points. Yes. I am rich. I am rich with robot points. Exactly. Ninja says, yes, I think there were things you could do. There were things you could do with the robot points in G1, but not in G2. Yeah, that's what I figured too. Okay, so those are robot points. In the same batch, the same bin of stuff, I also found one of my old lenticular transformer stickers, Beachcomber. I don't think I had any others except for this. I don't even know. I probably got it in grade 5 from school somehow. And yeah, it's super cool. My Beachcomber lenticular sticker. He's just, yeah, it's cool. I have a feeling this one's not super rare, but I don't even know. I've never seen. I wonder what other lenticular stickers there might be out there in the aftermarket. I don't know. So I got that one, and I've got, check this out. This is crazy. I don't know where I got this from. An old set of, I think they're old Dinobots, but they're the Transformers. I thought they were stickers, but I think they're tattoos. I don't know, but they glow in the dark. I know that they're glow in the dark. They have these glow in the dark edges around them, but I think they're so old. Whatever made them glow in the dark in the past, I think it's worn out now. But these are unused. These are completely unused. But they don't feel like stickers because they don't have that that relief that stickers do. I'm pretty sure they're tattoos. But like, dude, I've never seen these. I mean, but they don't feel like tattoos. Like they don't have that's the weird thing. They don't have the consistency of tattoos. Maybe they are stickers, but they're so worn out on the sides. See if I can show you guys. They're so worn out along the edges that like the glow in the dark edges are so worn. I have a feeling that maybe the stuff that glows in the dark degraded into a degraded and just kind of like got all kind of weird and frayed on the edges of the sticker. But maybe these are in fact actual stickers. Let's see if I can actually. Oh well. So yeah, there we go. So stickers. Yeah. So these are old. These are old. These are old. Yeah, that's cool. Aaron K says, I used to save the points from G.I. Joe and got a mail order pilot guy. Sweet. Okay, now I'm going to show you. Okay, wait, here's another one. Another thing I found. My old Transformers ruler. Bro, you might remember this. I had this when I was in grade, well, actually, it says grade 6. Check it out the back. Look, it says right there, Beaumont School. I went to Beaumont School. Paul G. Or sorry, Paul, sorry, grade 6. That's Paul. Yeah, it says Paul, but then it says grade 6. So I've had this since grade 6. And yeah, it's a Transformers lenticular ruler. Look at that. Look at that. Gorgeous, dazzling display of colors, and that is a great lenticular effect because the lenticular effect is like a wave. It doesn't all change at once. It's just the colors, especially around the Transformers logo there. It changes in waves. So it's like purple, blue, from purple to blue, from purple to red, like a wave. So nice. And then all the other modes there, they transform. They lenticularize between their alt mode and their robot mode. Super cool. So yeah, I've had this since I was a kid. That is super cool. Dan the Man, you remember this, right? You remember that? Yeah, cool. I'm glad you remember this, bro. I don't know how it got broken there. I don't remember how it got broken because I know when I bought it, it was new when I got it. I have no idea how it broke. I wonder. I don't know. Maybe it was like a schoolyard brawl thing. Maybe I smashed it on someone or something or something like that. That's funny. Who knows? But yeah, I still got it. I fixed it because that's my tape. I put the tape there at some point. So I definitely was the one who fixed it, but I don't know how or when or why. It's lost in the seas of time. Whatever that battle was. And now check it out. I found some I found some original, the original things that actually let you see See the stuff here? And what we're going to do today, we are covering, as I said, we're covering 6 shots. Wait, before I show you this, hang on. This is something I just want to show you this. This is crazy. This is the big thing. Okay, well, here's a size comparison. So here's like the size of a normal tech spec, and here's these giant ones I found. So I've had these in my box for like years. A giant tech spec of Prime and a giant tech spec of Megatron. They're both like way bigger than the average tech spec. This is the average size tech spec, and this is the ones that I have. So these are insane. These giant tech specs of Prime and Megatron. I think I got them from a TF Con years ago, but these are just awesome. Like, look at the size of these things. They're just like, look at that. They're just beefy giant tech specs. I can like hang these on the wall or something. They're just rad. So, oh my God, Ninjatron says I broke the ruler. I broke the ruler from ruling too hard. Thanks, dude. I rule. I broke the ruler by ruling too hard. Oh, thanks, Ninja. That's sweet. So there we go. I think these are just really cool pieces of like just pieces of history. These artifacts, so cool, so cool, so cool, so cool. So that's that stuff. Hang on. So I'll put these away here. So yeah, that was cool. Glad I got to share that little stuff here. And then, okay. And now we're left with some tech specs 4. Now we begin our tech spec journey, our journey into 6SHOT, the one robot army. 6SHOT. He is so he is going to be like, so basically this is, and I've got the actual thing there that actually reveals his details. So can we actually see there? What are the deets there? What are the deets? We've got strength. Can you guys read it? I don't know if you can read it. You know, let me check. Let me try something here. I'm going to try something. See if I can make. Oops. See if I can make the lighting just change a little bit so that we can maybe get a little bit more attention on focusing on those tech specs there. Okay. Da-da-da-da. One moment. Just adjusting. Making small adjustments here. Okay, there. That might do it. Okay. Gee whiz. Feels like a bright summer day in here. Okay, so did that work? Let's see. Okay. Tech spec. There we go. Oh, almost. 6SHOT. Function. Star. What'd you say there? Star. Let's see here. 6SHOT. Hey, where's Kemi Kaiju, by the way? Where the heck is Kemi Kaiju? She's missing. All right, let's see. It says function, stag, solo transformer assault group, stag. What a great. Life is worth living only as long as there are enemies worth destroying. Nice. Okay. So he's a murderous type. He does all kinds of cool stuff. A vile, nasty, murderous sort who carries out his job with ferocious intensity. Cool. Okay. Well, let's see if we can read his text. Let's see here. He's got, okay. Strength is 10. Intelligence 9. Speed looks to be, what is that? Speed looks to be 4. Seems like a slowpoke for a 6 changer. Endurance is 9. Rank 7, I think is that. Courage is 8. Firepower 9. Skill 8. There we go. Cool. And we are going to take, if there's time, we're going to take a look at 6SHOT's brother, Quick Switch. And Quick Switch is the one that I've had since childhood. And his stickers are immaculate. And I applied them myself when I was like 10 years old. Now, I remember in the store, when I chose Quick Switch, I had the option of choosing Quick Switch or 6SHOT. But at the time, I actually was not that interested in 6SHOT. I didn't like his color scheme. I much preferred the brighter color scheme of Quick Switch. So I chose him. at the time. That's why. And to this day, I still have him in. He's still in immaculate condition. Quick Switch has always been one of my favorite guys since I was a kid. So I still got him. He's got. Let's see. Oh, his textbook. He's got strength of 7, intelligence 7, speed 7. Gee whiz, they're all 7s. Endurance 7. Holy weird. Rank 7. Why are they all 7s? Courage 8. Firepower 7. Skill 8. A lot of 7s in there. A lot of 7s in there for Quick Switch. And he is the function assault warrior. A confused enemy is a defeated enemy. He didn't really have as developed of a character. He didn't have have nearly as developed of an identity as our beloved SIXSHOT, obviously, because he didn't appear in any of the cartoons. SIXSHOT appeared in one cartoon in the U.S., but he had a massive presence in Japan. For most of us who know that, and he was a ninja in Japan. In Japan, this guy, SIXSHOT, was a ninja. Ninjatron knows this. This is so basically SIXSHOT. So this is the Japanese packaging, of which he is a ninja warrior. So he's a ninja warrior in Japan, and this is his Japanese packaging. So super cool. Transformer says, I thought Quick Switch was his son. Yeah, right. Quick Switch is SIXSHOT's son. Is that in the commercial? I think it's in the commercial, right? Yeah, in the US commercial, it's like Quick Switch is SIXSHOT's son. That doesn't make any sense to me. I want to rewrite that lore. But yeah. Ninja says interesting. What's interesting, Ninja? This is all stuff that you know already, isn't it? I have the SIXSHOT Ninja Warrior. So we're gonna open him up. Now, he does not have perfect flappage because he's really old and I didn't buy him new. So let's see what kind of flappage he has. Let's check it out. Let's see. Okay, ready? Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Check out the flappage. You know what? I take that back. I think it's almost perfect. Look at that flappage. It's almost perfect. I didn't even notice before how perfect, because the rest of the box is pretty beat up, but I mean, it's not bad. Actually, okay, so here, let me just, before I open it fully, let me just actually show you. I do want to show off the box because the box is pretty. So, okay, Japanese front, sides, shows all there's that price tag somewhere up there. It's all in Japanese writing, the back there. Here is the cool backside this is one of my favorite Transformers G1 art pieces at the back. I tried to draw that. I tried to mimic that and draw it when I was a kid. And there's kind of like a weird Japanese tech spec. There's those robot points. 4 robot points for 4 robot points for SIXSHOT. I think he'd be worth more than that. And here's the other side. It shows all his modes. Okay, great. Is that all of them? Robot, gun, tank, wolf, car, jet. Yeah, that's all 6, right? Okay, so all 6 modes. But I've heard also that there was some fan modes made, which we're going to explore today too. We are going to explore the fan modes because I think that, because why not? Why not? So let's explore. Let's have an adventure. I like the top area. That's really nice. I think that's kind of faded though, but I like how they laid that out. Here's the bottom. Yeah, that looks really nice. That looks juicy. I like how that looks. That's a pretty purple color too. That's a really nice purple. Very nice purple. So, okay, now we're gonna open it. Crack it. Okay, crack it open. Okay, here we go. Ready? It's dusty. I got cough because it's like dusty. Is it dusty maybe? I haven't opened this in a while. You can see the little hole there in the wall, which is where I got the box, because the box was on display over there until just today. So I just took it from a display so I could unbox it for all you guys. I mean, it's been unboxed before, but I've just stored it. I've always had it stored in the box for all this time. So here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, check that out. Check out that perfection. Awesome styrofoam. Excellent condition. Oh, it got all dark in here all of a sudden. The light doesn't know what to do with the styrofoam. It's like, the styrofoam. It's like bright light. The light of the sun is shining. So yeah, the styrofoam is like, just overwhelms the camera, overwhelms the white balance. Okay, so I'll put the box over here. Oh, let's kick some 6. Let's do some 6. Did you guys all see the post I made today to advertise? I was a little bit later today than usual, but I made that little animation where I stuck my head into the SIXSHOT toy commercial. If you guys haven't seen it, go to my Instagram and check it out. It's pretty funny. I'm kind of proud of it just because I just kind of fumbled it together and just shoved my face into the SIXSHOT commercial and protected those kids' identities by shoving other faces onto them too, as I think people are seeming to do these days. It seems like nowadays, whenever I see old Transformers commercials, someone has gone and fuzzed over the kids' faces, and I'm like, really? Wow, really? Are those kids going to come out? Are those kids going to come after you now for like copyright infringement laws or something? Or that's kind of interesting. So I don't know. Anyway, so just in case it was a copyright issue, I fudged over their faces with fun characters that you and I both know and enjoy. So you can go check out that video on my Instagram right now to see what I'm talking about. It's fun. And oh, James Coleman says Gizmo. Right. Yes, Gizmo. Right. So okay, so here's the box. Wait, take out the guns. I love SIXSHOT's beefy guns. Let me put this thing aside now. Okay. Yeah, check out this beauty. Oof. This is nice. It's so pretty. It's SIXSHOT, a one robot army. Yeah, so we're gonna have some fun with this guy. He's in really good condition. The stickers are almost perfect. There's just a couple, like there's some, it's all original stickers, but there's a bit of, wear and tear at the tops there. I wish there wasn't, because the stickers on the wings are my favorite stickers. The insides are nice, but maybe I don't know. Hopefully I'll find some repros someday, or actually, for SIXSHOT, I like repro labels, but I'd like to find an original set of SIXSHOT G1 stickers. If I do find that, then I will fix those front stickers here with original, but because I want to find original G1 stickers to fix those up. Ninja says those fuzz commercials are probably the versions included as extras on DVD. They didn't get clearance from the actors. I see. That's why. That makes sense. They didn't get clearance from the kid actors, so Hasbro has to kind of cover their butts. So they just fuzzed the commercials when they included them on their DVD sets. That does make sense, because back in the 80s, who cared about getting kids to sign off for waivers and stuff? So that's why so they never got the kids to do that, and they don't want it to come back and bite them now. So okay, so here we go. All that stuff aside, guys, I have the SIXSHOT instruction manual. Back in the day, in the commercial, if you saw the commercial, it does encourage kids to try to experiment, see if you can get all the modes, see if you can do it all. It encourage kids to see how much can you get, how much can you figure out on your own. And in the commercial, one kid's like, I got 3, I got 4, I got 5. So kids are just, it's just so stupid. So this is so a lot of kids tried to do it on their own without the instruction manuals. There was even a prevailing rumor on the grade 6 school ground. When I was in grade 6 and SIXSHOT came out, there was a rumor on my school ground where SIXSHOT doesn't come with instructions. You have no choice. You have to figure it out on your own. The instructions are, there's no instructions. Hasbro did not include them. So I was like, what? Really? That's crazy. But not true. It's just that the real deal is that on the instructions, it invites you to challenge your skill. It says it's the ultimate Transformers challenge. Before opening the instructions, challenge your skill. See if you can transform SIXSHOT into all 6 devastating modes. Hint, look at the package for clues. So I think that is the first time that Hasbro encouraged kids, and maybe the first and last time Hasbro encouraged kids to transform the toy on their own without any instructions at all. Even encouraging the kids to do that on the instruction manual, which is pretty meta, pretty interesting. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. So, but also I would like to say, because SIXSHOT has 6 modes, this manual is one of the thickest and it's one of the biggest manuals I've seen for G1. It's like a massive, for G1 standards, this is a pretty massive manual. It's got this, and it's 2 layers. Let me just see here. Let me see what the deal is. Okay, yeah, I'm going to unfold it properly. James Coleman says the 80s were fun and no fuss. Exactly. The fun and no fuss, no red tape, no bureaucracy. And politics was just like a joke for most of the time. People didn't take things seriously. Different times. That's why it was so great to be a kid with toys. I have no idea what it was like to be an adult in the 80s, but being a kid in the 80s was pretty kick-ass. Yeah. So I'm just trying to gingerly open up the manual without creasing or tearing anything. So hang on, I'm just trying to fold it out. Give you a moment here to take a look at it. Okay, here we go. Gee whiz. It's insane. Okay, I'll start. Okay, here. This is the starting side. Holy crap. So it starts here. It goes all the way. It's like this massive, look at how much information there is here. And then it goes the other side. And you got to go here, step 4, step 5, step 6, step 7. And so because each mode has its own set of, like here's there's laser pistol, start laser pistol, and then you go to the next one, step 5, and then it goes to start robot. So literally each mode. So Hasbro is encouraging you to transform him from one mode to the next in the order suggested in this manual. So I think it's kind of cool that they encourage an order. I think I would like to follow the instruction manual to a T as best as possible and try to follow exactly the way Hasbro intended for this to be transformed. So I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to go with the instruction manual. And then plus, I did look online. I did find some fan modes that are not included in the manual. So I'd like to try that out too. Let's see here. Okay, so Aaron says, I remember the weekend when TV changed and Saturday morning cartoons just stopped. Yeah, the 80s were great to be a kid. You know, I kind of remember that too. I don't think I could trace it down to the exact weekend, but I remember an era, the feeling that the era had ended. There were still cartoons, but they were getting crappier and crappier and more. They were just getting it felt like the cartoons were getting crappier around the time when unfortunately it was around the time when Turtles was really hot. Turtles was great, but there was lots of other cartoons that were just kind of just turning mediocre. A lot of cartoons were just getting, and then it got more and more kind of along that line until cartoons just kind of Saturday morning cartoons just went the way of the dodo. I think I cried. I think I did cry at one point when I found out that there were no cartoons left. Maybe there was one Saturday morning when I woke up excited to watch cartoons, and I was looking around. There were none. I was like, what? There are no crap. It's all just crap. It's just like news and like designing women episodes and like freaking like there was like I think there was like a Home Shopping Network or something. I was like, where's the cartoons? And I think I actually shed a tear. I think I maybe lamented. I had my cereal all ready to go, and I think I lamented over that. There was a time like that. Archer Monster, what's up, bro? We're talking about the 80s and getting ready to transform SIXSHOT. The one robot army. Wow, let's see. The chat is jumping. Chasformer says, such as, you're not talking about the 90s cartoons, right? Yes, actually, Chas, I'm talking about some 90s cartoons. I mean, some 90s cartoons were great, but some were just kind of just going. That's what I saw. It's starting to decline. It was the beginning of the end. There was still some good stuff. Cool. And Archer Monster says, hello, robot people. Just popping in to say hello. Good to see you, Aaron Archer. Always welcome in the Rad Zone. And Ninja says, hi, Aaron. Archer Monster says, I was there. You were there. You were there. You were in the 80s, right? You were there. We were there. I think I'm interested. Is anyone in the chat, anyone here, was anyone here not alive in the 80s? Was anyone not conscious in the 80s here? I'm interested to know. Is everyone an 80s kid, or do we have some 90s kids too? Let's see. Chasformer says, I miss one Saturday morning recess. I missed one Saturday morning. Recess was my favorite. Recess. I'm not sure. Was that a show? Chasformer's not sure what you mean by that. Recess was my favorite. Please elaborate if you would. Turbo Spinach says, hey, Turbo Spinach, how's it going, buddy? He says, I think genuinely Saturday morning cartoons left when cable networks could air cartoons 24. Yeah, that's interesting, buddy. So Turbo Spinach argues that Saturday morning cartoons ended when cable networks could air cartoons 24/7, when they stopped having to compete with other network programming. Interesting. Transformers, you were born in 1990. 1990, because you were born. Okay, so you missed the whole 80s era. Turbo Spinach, LOL, I wasn't Goober. Okay, so also Turbo Spinach was born in the 90s. Interesting. Okay, so we got Chaz Formers and Turbo Spinach are 90s kids. It's okay. We won't hold any against you. No judgments here, my friends. Just kidding. It's all good. All good. Aaron K says Full Stop was in the early 90s. I guess he's referring to cartoons. So from Aaron K's perspective, Full Stop was early 90s, like 92-ish. I feel you there, but 92-ish, I feel you there too, buddy. But the stuff I watched till noon and that Saturday sci-fi double feature after earliest Godzilla, yeah, there were still some gems. I remember specifically that for me, my feeling was that cartoons started going downhill around the time when Chip and Pepper started having their cartoon show. When Chip and Pepper suddenly had their own cartoon show. Remember that Chip and Pepper's Wetware with all the crazy hypercolor stuff? When they had their own, they suddenly had their own Saturday morning cartoon show, and that's when it started. That's around that time is when things started kind of going downhill. Kemi Kaiju says, "Hey, rad people! Hey, Kemi Kaiju, good to see you." Turbo Spinach says Recess was a Disney show in the early 2000s. Okay, thank you, Springe. Now I know what Recess is. I was not aware what Recess was. Thank you. Archer Monster says great characters and world building. In which one? In Recess? Interesting. I've never heard of Recess. And Aaron K says cough, 1975. Saw a lot. Oh, Aaron K is born in 75. Okay, wow, buddy. I'm a 76er. Sweet. Archer Monster. Recess was 97 to 03ish. Okay. James Coleman says, hey, Kemi Kaiju. Kemi Kaiju says, hi, James. Transformer says, Recess was a cartoon in the mid-90s. It's about 6 kids on the school playground. Hijinks ensues. Cool. That sounds interesting. James Coleman, yes, I remember Chip and Pepper when they had Captain Caveman. Yeah, Captain Caveman cartoons were awesome, but they kind of aired them after the fact. The original Captain Caveman cartoons when they were playing with Flintstone kids and stuff, those were amazing. I remember the Captain Caveman. Those were great. Captain Caveman cartoons were the shiz. They were the shiz. Okay, we gotta get to transforming SIXSHOT here. Let me just grab some water. I think it's dusty in my place here or something. So, okay, you guys, this is awesome. We're going to crack open SIXSHOT now, and hopefully his son. Hey, that'd be great because okay, check it out. I got something here. I got something for you guys. Watch this. Wait, where's okay? In the spirit of what we're talking about right now, while it's fresh, check it out. Watch this. Okay, here we go. Captain Caveman and Son. Remember that? Remember on Flintstone Kids? There was Captain Caveman and Son. He had this little tiny son version of Captain Caveman that followed him around, and it was so. Those were my favorite episodes of Captain Caveman and Son. Those were so funny. I thought they were funny. So yeah, so here's Captain Caveman and Son. Look at how much small. He's so much smaller. Why the heck when I was a kid? Why did I choose him over? I don't know. I don't know why I chose him over him. But for some reason, in my kid, I remember specifically being at Toys R Us, and in my kid mind, I was choosing. I was like, I just preferred what Quick Switch had to offer. So I chose Quick Switch. Because yeah, my mom was with me. She gave me the option. I had the choice. I could have chosen the big dude, but nope, I wanted Quick Switch. Thanks, James Coleman. He says that's the Flintstones comedy hour. Yes, that's where Captain Caveman and Son was. Turbo Spinach says one of the Recess movies was about a supervillain moving the moon out of orbit to permanently end summer vacation. I took it at absolute face value as a kid. Nice. That's interesting. Weird. I know there was a lot of interesting and very innovative cartoons in the 90s. That's true. I will give the 90s credit, but I just remember remembering and experiencing that was also a decline of things as well. There was a kind of almost maybe it was a training of like a passing of the torch in some ways, but the torch that I was carrying, I was lamenting its time being over. Aaron K says, I remember randomly catching shows like Ulysses and Battle of the Planets. Nice. Robotech, I didn't really get into all that much. I couldn't really enjoy it. There were also these half vehicle, half plant. Okay, ... Aaron K seems to be having a fever dream. Archer Monster says, I did the Scoob movie toys. Oh, you did the Scoob movie toys and got to make Captain Caveman a toy? You guys to make a Captain Caveman toy? That's freaking rad, man. Oh my goodness, that's sweet. Please tell us more. If you have any links to any of that stuff, please share here. If you have links to those toys or what those were all about. That sounds cool. Aaron K says they were half vehicle, half plant monsters, but they weren't robotics. Okay, interesting. kind of, it sounds maybe familiar, but I'm not sure what that could have been either. So much crazy stuff in the 90s. Ninjatron says Aaron K, Jason and the Wheeled Warriors is what you might. Yeah, Jason, that could be it. Jason the Wheeled Warriors. That was also a very interesting TV show. That was just so weird. I have a couple of those episodes of VHS. So strange. Aaron K says we never got Chip and Pepper down here. We got the raccoons. Hey, wait, hang on. You got the raccoons in the U.S. because the raccoons is a Canadian show, brah. And Chip and Pepper. Well, Chip and Pepper are from Winnipeg. Chip and Pepper are actually from Winnipeg. They're Canadians. But their show, the Chip and Pepper show, was like them in like Florida. It was like them doing like their crazy adventures in Florida because they were living there at the time with their big empire, their clothing empire. So interesting that it switched for you with the what was available. James says Captain Caveman and Son had an awesome story title theme. Yes, they did. Archer Monster says Jason the Wheeled Warriors. Yes, Jason. Yeah, that was an interesting weird 90s thing too. Biker Mice from Mars. That was awesome. Samurai Pizza Cats. That was awesome. Yeah, Dan the Man says the Raccoons cartoon was great. I have some Raccoons on VHS. The Raccoons was great. Really good. I think it was re-released. It was released completely remastered on DVD recently. James Coleman says, I still have the small Captain Caveman plush. You do? Shut up. That's awesome. Chaz Moore said, we did get the Raccoons in the US CBS. I think it was cool. Ninjatron says, Chip and Pepper was on NBC, I think. Okay. So guys, let's get this started. This is going to be crazy. I love this. I love the activity of the chat. It's really good. I love that we're talking about the Saturday morning good times, man. At the same time, we're going to transform Quick Switch and Sun. This is so fun. Okay, so let's actually like break this open into the very beginning of the instruction manual where he starts off as he's boxed in plane mode. So he starts off in this mode. We're going to go hardcore into the study of SIXSHOT. Let's watch together. Let's see how this goes, my friends. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Okay, I'm gonna make sure this all is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be awesome. Okay. So I've got this out, so we can watch this. Watch this. Let's just make this down a bit more. Okay. Let's show them what a one robot army can do. As Galvatron said in the commercial, something like that. He said something like that. So, okay, instructions. Here we go. Now, the guns. His guns also have a big part to play in SIXSHOT's in how intimidating he looks in each mode. The guns really add something. So I'm going to put the guns on him right now as he's supposed to in the instructions. So I guess I gotta turn it this way so I can see it. So I can read it. So yeah, so the guns on each wing definitely add to his presence. There we go. Cool guns on the wings. Very nice. Very, very imposing. Very imposing. Okay. And let's do this. Ninjatron says, who is Quick Switch's mom? You tell me, Ninja. Who's Quick Switch's mom? Okay, let's start this. Okay, guns. Now it says to do. What's the first thing it says? It says to do this. Put the wings in. Says so. I'm literally going step by step according to the Hasbro Takara instructions for SIXSHOT for this bad boy. So, okay, wheels, it says to spin them like this, to put the wheels that away. The wheels are also in great shape. All the chrome on this guy is so nice. Like all the chrome is so good on this guy. He's in great condition. Super nice. And he's all stiff. He's all like nice, beefy, minty stiff. So, let's see. Now swing. Whoops, this way. Swing legs. Well, what says? Okay, wings up. He says wings up. Says the instruction manual. Legs like this. Legs forward, and all the way to this way. Oops. But swing the wheels. Oh, wheels must. What? No. What? Doesn't make sense. Ow! I think I had. No. Wait. Yeah? Oh, did I have to? No, that's not right. Why is this not working? I'm already okay. Well, I got to spin this. I got to spin this part around. And this is great. Wow, we got 10 people in here right now. So who else? Has anyone else not chimed in? If you haven't chimed in, let me know what your favorite Saturday. Let me know what your favorite Saturday morning cartoon was back in the 80s or 90s, whatever era you grew up in. And yeah, let's start with that. And let me know if you actually ever played with. Let me know who actually played with SIXSHOT as a kid, and how many modes did you get without the instructions? Did you actually venture into reading it without the instructions? Oh, it goes this way. Wait a second, what are you doing here? No, wait, no, it is this way. Okay, this way, and then just reading. The instructions are like one thing I do like about G1 instructions, specifically G1 instructions. I think they actually did a pretty good job of describing things well, despite my floundering through it. I think it actually is done pretty well. They're very clear, partially because back then the instructions, Transformers themselves were much simpler. So okay, so just by the way, this is this mode that we're transforming it into is the armored carrier mode. This is apparently for the armored carrier. So that is what we are trying to get to right now. We are getting him into armored carrier mode. Okay. This is very nice, tight. Here. I'm gonna make it. Maybe I'm gonna put this a bit closer so we can. Yeah. Armored carrier mode. So, okay, these things fold out, right? Oh, this thing. This looks. I love this little thing. It's got a little boink. It's got a little thing here. This little weird, funny little trigger thingy here. That's cute. In gun mode, that becomes his trigger. Okay. Oh wow, the chat is happening. Let me just finish this mode. I'll just make sure that I get the mode proper before I read anything else. I'm just going to stick the guns back in where they're supposed to be for this particular mode. As I said, the guns make a big difference as to finishing up the mode, just making it look nice and polished, literally. So this apparently is. Oh yeah, the blasters. It says on the instruction manual they're called hypersonic blasters. So these blasters, they're called hypersonic blasters. Now apparently this is the. That's funny. This is the tank. This is the armored carrier, which is weird. Yeah. So this is apparently one mode. It's which way is the front? This is I guess this is. Yeah, weird. This is an armored carrier, guys. This is apparently one of the modes. Is this one? I don't remember this being one of the modes. Is this one of the modes in the box? Is that seriously? Which one is that in the box? I guess it's like, which one is it? It's this. Oh, I guess it's this one here at the bottom. It's that one there, that little car-looking one. So I guess that's the one that looks most like a car. It's the most resembling a car. The bottom. So that's okay. So that's fine. So this is basically quick switch, or sorry, this is basically SIXSHOT's car mode. It's his car because I guess windshield there, windshield right there. So yeah, kind of a car mode. Okay, let's see what's the chat's going on here. We got geez. Wait, James Coleman says Quick Switch's mom is Mama Board. Cute, Mama Board. Kamikaze says I loved Maya the Bee. Okay, so Kamikaze like Maya the Bee from I think that's a 90s show. Interesting. I think I heard of that one. Never watched it though. Maya the Bee. James Coleman says Technoman is also known in Japan as Tekkaman Blade. So sorry, James Coleman says James Coleman says Tekkoman, also known in Japan as Tekkaman Blade. That's James Coleman's cartoon choice. Cool. Also never heard of that one, buddy. That's a new one for me too. Dan the Man says with many exclamation points, Thundercats! Yes! Thundercats, bro. Sweet. Ninja says, looking back, I think the weekday afternoon cartoons were more interesting to me than the ones made for Saturday morning. Really? Like what? Like Inspector Gadgets? What else was like? I mean, there were some nice Saturday afternoon cartoons, but I can't remember many of them except for Inspector Gadget. Tell me some of them if you can name some of them, Ninja. I'm interested in knowing which ones actually caught your eye. I can't remember most of them. Aaron says the Raccoons, Mr. Dressup, Canadian, Fraggle Rock, Only way we could watch it without cable. Nice. Mr. Microchip. Interesting. The Body Show, or I think it was How the Body Works, a Canadian TV show. Interesting. Interesting. Oh my goodness, the Stoink Badoink is here. Hey, buddy. How's it going, Stoink Badoink? Right on. And Stoink Badoink says, yes, yes, SIXSHOT, my favorite ninja consultant. Right you are, my friend. He is the best ninja consultant. And now we are going to start the second mode, as in start wolf. So we just did, yeah. So we started with the first one was wait, where is it? Armored car, start armored carrier, and now we're gonna start with start wolf. We're gonna start the wolf, guys. The wolf. The wolf is the next one. Here we go. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Okay. Here, Wolfie, Wolfie. Okay, wolf time. Gonna wolf it down. Awesome. Ninjatron says, mine too, Stoink. So Ninja and Stoink, you share the same favorite ninja consultant. And Aaron K says, thanks, Ninjatron. And Ninja says, Ninja says, but Paul's favorite ninja consultant is me. Well, okay, so Ninjatron's and Stoink Badoink's favorite ninja consultant is SIXSHOT, but my favorite ninja consultant is Ninjatron. You know what? He's probably right. I think Ninjatron. I do like Ninjatron slightly better than SIXSHOT, but only slightly. Only slightly. So okay, let's get him in the wolf mode. Let's see here. Now, take the guns off. Okay, I gotta flip this back in. Gotta flip this thingy back in. So, just like that. Swing out wolf head. Right on. I love this wolf head. Check this out. This is the wolf part. Is a little stiff there. Come on, Wolfie. Usually take up this part first. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Wolf head. Woo! Wolf head. So wolf head, and then he's got these things. He says these things have to switch upward like that. Twist those upwards like that. Okay, and wings go up. Wings go up. Feet. Oops, these go this. And feet go face front. Those are the wolf feet there. Little wolf toes there. You can see little itty bitty wolf toes. Very cute. Let's see now the back. The back here. Yeah, this is cool. We gotta crack open the back now. Gotta open up. Open up the back area, which has four panels, which is really cool. I like how there's 4 individual panels there to open up. And then we gotta, oh wait, so I think I have to pull them apart, don't I? Do I pull them apart or not? I'm not sure. I think so. I think I gotta pull them apart, right? I think so. I don't think they move unless you pull them apart. Ugh. Ugh. Stiff. There. It's a stiff part. It's a little, there we go. It's stiff, but like not stiff in a bad way. It's just very hefty. Just gotta pull those legs apart so I can make them, so I can pull them out. Come on. Don't be shy. Ew. I feel like it might be. It's shy. Ugh. Okay, hold on. I don't like forcing anything. Let's see what's happening in the chat. Oh, Ninjatron says most of the big toy cartoons were weekdays, not Saturday morning. The big toy cartoons. Oh, like I guess like Transformers and stuff. I guess that's true. Like, weren't they? Well, maybe you're right. But the Saturday morning cartoons were man, why is this not? This is really not sticking out, is it? Hang on, I'm gonna try this again. This is stuck. Ugh, hang on. I'm just pulling it close to my chest so I can kind of open it properly. Dang, what is going on with this thing? Okay, and let's see. James Coleman says Friendly Giant. Friendly Giant was James's Friendly Giant was one of James's favorite. Yeah, I also love Friendly Giant. I love the giant, the purple giraffe, that crazy freaking psychedelic purple giraffe that was his co-star, the Friendly Giant. That giraffe thing was my favorite. The giraffe was my favorite part, honestly. I like the giraffe better than I like the actual dude. And that for me that made the show. What's going on here? So and Turbo Spinach says, my favorite growing up that I used to get, my favorite show growing up that I used to get my mom to tape for me was Mega Man NT Warrior. It aired on Thursdays when I had basketball. Interesting. Cool, bro. Okay, this is funky. I just transformed this earlier today, so I know this is supposed to work very properly. It's just that he's just giving me some grief here. I'm not sure why it's doing that. There we go. There we go. I just really had to tug it. Really, I had to tug the legs apart, and then they're after they're apart, then they're like, then they're transformable. Very stiff, very nice and stiff. Oh my goodness. So now, these parts, the wolf parts, okay, those go up, those are up, good. And now, make sure it's okay. Now it says, okay, I think I gotta close close the trapdoors again. Do I have to? What am I supposed to do now? Oh yeah. It's funny how it says to pull the legs apart after. Do you get it? Does anyone else have a SIXSHOT? Can the legs transform without you pulling them apart, or do you have to pull them apart in order for you to pull the legs down like that, like I just did? Pretty sure you can't. You can't. Anyway, pretty sure you can't do that anyways. So, but now I'm gonna make these legs happen. So then the legs go like this to get the wolf part going. Close the trap doors again. I love those little doors. Those are so much fun. And now that's not the way it's supposed to go. It's supposed to go. Where's the stuff here? It's supposed to go. Stand wolf closer to swing out rear claws, swing down wings. The wings are down. But something is not. I think I'm not doing part of it right. Part of it's like there's this part that folds up like that, but that's not supposed to go. It's supposed to go down the other way. Do they go down? No, they don't. Do they? It's a one-way thing. Is it because I didn't like? I think the arms. The arms are not proper. Do I have to swing the arms up? Like put them in that thing where they're like. No, I don't. That's weird. What is with the wolf? Because look, he's like a stubby little guy. No, so wolf guy. I think usually what I would do is I put his arms up halfway like this. I don't think that's not the right way though. Take his wolf feet out to wolf feet. Huh? What am I doing wrong, guys? Wolfie. Because his legs are too short. Legs are too short. Not proper. Nope. It's weird. Do they bend the other way? Nope. Okay, wolf, whatever. For now, it's the wolf. This is the wolf. And he has like a cool, like, he can open his mouth kind of, but his mouth is also another transformation port. It's a little port there. And hang on. There's all this cool stuff happening in the chat here. I'm going to open a window. 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Opening a window because it's freaking hot. Now it's getting like summertime now, or almost summertime. So, yeah. Got to keep the place ventilated. All right, so, and hey, oh my goodness. I'm just catching up with the chat now. It seems that Chan says, hi, Paul. It's Angel. Hey, Angel. Good to see you. Angel is a friend from my art business course that we took together. So she's one of my classmates. Awesome to see you, Angel. Welcome to the Rad Zone. So very cool to see you. If you're just stopping by, that's great. You're saying catch you later. Thanks for stopping by, Angel. Very cool. But feel free to stay as long as you wish. Stoic Bedoink says, my favorite Transformers, Ninja. Got to be Animated Prowl, though. Yes, Animated Prowl is an awesome Transformers Ninja, too. I love him. Thank you, Stoink. Turbo says, amusingly, I went to rewatch that show a while ago, and my dad had taped the then new Battlestar Galactica over it. No! So wait, which one? Are you talking about NT Warrior? Oh, so you yes, because you loved Mega Man NT Warrior, and you went back to watch it. Your dad taped it over? That sucks, dude. Bummer. Your dad taped over with Battlestar Galactica of all things. That's funny. Turbo Spinach says also that SIXSHOT is in beautiful condition. Yes, it is. He's in gorgeous condition. He's wonderful. Thank you for noticing. He's in great condition. He's like almost perfect. James Coleman says, "Friendly Giant, look up, way up." Yes, I love that. I love Friendly Giant. He would always, that was his thing. He like, look up, way up. And then, yeah, it was so much fun. Friendly Giant was awesome. I love Friendly. Wasn't he also a weekday thing? So yeah, I liked Friendly Giant. And then Transformers 2 says, remember the Elephant Show? I never watched the Elephant Show. Ninja says, smash it. Thanks, Ninja. I'll totally smash it. And Ninja says, summertime, it snowed here. Yeah, it has. It actually snowed here. This city is so strange, Ninja. Like it's summer one day, and like literally, it's summer weather one day, and then it snows the next day. That's where I live. It's a really messed up place, land of extremes. So really, I'm telling you, it's a crazy place. It snows one day, and then it's summer the next day. Yep. So okay. So this is. Oh wait, doesn't Wolfie have? Doesn't Wolfie? We're supposed to put his guns on him somewhere. Where does the wolf get the gun? Where does the guns go on the wolf guy? Wolfie dude. He should get his guns. He should get his guns somewhere on this. He's cool looking. Like not the best looking wolf, though, right? But anyway, you know what? Now is a good opportunity to show you the one of the fan modes, because since we're at the wolf mode, the fan mode I told you about it's somewhere in between a wolf and a jet. So I will now show you guys the fan mode that I saw online. So I will show you that now. It's if I can remember it, it was a very interesting fan mode. Let me see, and it's probably it's not too far off from what I already have. So that's why I'll do it right now from the wolf mode, because it's very similar to this wolf. So now I think this is where I utilize this hinge, the hinges that pull these feet up like that. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Nice. And then this, and then also now I've used the crack open the bottom parts again, and these little cool guns. These are actually supposed to be used for the. These are meant to be used for the gun mode, which is up and coming, but this is part of the fan mode I was shown. So pop out the guns here. This is so cool. I like those. Those guns are awesome. Close up the hatches again. So we got these two rad guns there at the back for a rear gunner, and then at the front kit. Now we're gonna do the guns in the wings. Okay, the guns are supposed to go in the wings here. So for this mode, so pop them there, and there we go. So this is the weird. Well, actually, I still have to do that. It's not quite. I mean, the wheels are supposed to be underneath, but whatever. This is one of the crazy fan modes where it's like a wolf jet. Wolf jet. And if you fly behind him, he can shoot you with his tail guns. Wolf jet. Beware the wolf jet. Pretty cool, eh? It's kind of cool for it's not bad. I like it. It's a fun little fan mode. Wolf jet. Let's do a screenshot of wolf jet. Hang on. Wolf jet screenshot. Sweet. Yeah. Wolf Jet screenshot. This is cool. Yeah, Wolf Jet. Nice. Woo! And Ninja, I will not smash it. I will not smash it, Ninja. I'm sorry. Nope. No. Sorry, not sorry. And Turbo Spinach says it was a lot of snow too. Yeah, see, Turbo Spinach lives in my city, so he can verify that it snows and then it's summer and then it snows again, maybe. Aaron K says Western New York is like that. We can go through all 4 seasons in a week. Yes, that's the same thing here. Our weather is totally bipolar. Yep. That's same as these, buddy. Ninja says the winged wolf mode is a real mode. He used to kill the wing. Oh yeah, I know. Wait, you mean this mode, dude? You says he used it to kill. He used it to kill ultramarines. But no, I mean the regular wolf mode is real. But are you saying this is real, Ninja? I thought this was a fan mode. I saw some guy do it on YouTube. This is not real. It's not in the box. And this is the Takara box. Like, dude, check this out. There's no Jet Wolf mode on the box there. Just all the other guys. Cute. There's no Jet Wolf mode. Ninja says it's in the anime and the manga. Turbo Spinach says, yes, sir, it's a real mode. He used the Jet Wolf mode to kill Magnus. Secret 7th mode. So it's actually okay. So you're saying it actually is canon. So both Ninja, thank you, Ninja. Sorry to doubt you. So Ninja and Turbo Spinach have said that this wolf, this fiery, cool, crazy jet wolf, is canon, but only in the manga, in the anime and the manga. Cool. That's fun. I love that because when I thought this was only a fan mode, I was like, oh, it's such a cool mode. Why can't it have been an official thing? But now that I know this, now that I know this is actually an official mode, that makes me feel even better. Thank you. That's very cool, guys. Very cool. It's the secret 7th technique. So because in the US he was just 6-shot. There was no ninja stuff going on here. He was just literally face value 6-shot. But in Asia, the whole 6-shot, that's just a front. That's a front for a secret 7th degree, a 7th ninja technique that was only known to ninjas. And since he was the ninja consultant, only 6-shot knew of his secret 7th ninja technique. And that makes total sense. I love it. That's awesome. And Ninja says, of course, it's not on the box. He's a ninja. Right. That makes sense. Of course, it's not advertised. It's not advertised because he's a ninja. Thank you, guys. That's awesome. I love it. Look, this is so great. I love it even better now. I love it even more now. It's so cool. Ninja Jet Wolf. That is freaking cool. So now we're going to start the next one. Look, the next one we do is start tank. Tank is the next mode we are starting, guys. That is going to bring us into the fourth mode. Well, the 3rd official mode, 4th unofficial mode, for if you include the wolf wing here. Okay, so let's get this back into what it was going to be before. So wolf, this guy is going to go up like that. That's fine. That's proper. Wolf head goes back in. Very nice. Wings go up. Let's see here. Start tank. The wheels are gonna roll. Okay, so those go out this way. Let's go out. These spin around to the front now. Like that. So the wheels go to the front. Oh, this one's really stiff. Good shape. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Now, all right. It goes just down. What? Is that right? Shoulders. Oh, I have to do the thing where, no, that's right. The heck? Okay, fine. Like that. Yep, that's good. So it's like that, and then instructions, dude. Instructions. Now, Step 3. Step 3. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Step 4. I was listening to K-pop earlier today. Wait, okay, gotta put his guns back, put the wolf guns back in his legs because that's not proper for right now. Not needed right now. Guns back in. There. Close the hatch. Down the hatch. And rear pause. Okay, let's go back in. What is that? Okay, flip the script. Step 4. Ow! What the silly. Wait, which one is this called? This is tank. So he is supposed to have the lasers out for the tank. Silly Willy, silly Nilly, Billy Skilly, Drilly Frilly, Hilly Jilly, Nilly Skrilly. So okay, now double laser turrets. Double laser. What's this supposed to go? Double. Okay, this goes out. Those go out. This goes, and it does go up now. Like that. Oh, it's always hard to do it like that. And then I think, yeah. Then these. Oh, I gotta take out. Okay, I gotta open up the trapdoors because these are gonna go over. They're gonna go over like that, and then, but then, oh shoot, that is weird. You can't. You cannot. It's so weird. You can't transform the two legs independently because there's a weird like bridge there in between those legs, and I'm just worried. I have to be very careful. I'm worried about that thing snapping. If I ever was to try to transform the legs independently of each other, I'm just worried that thing would snap. So weird. I don't know why they did that. It's such a strange decision. Such a strange engineering decision there. So okay, now where am I? Okay, he goes there. He's the legs are there. This goes up. This goes like that. This goes to this. This is now tank things, legs in the air. I think, is that right? I think it was like that. Okay, I'm trying to like figure out where exactly because the flap. I'm trying to decide where the flaps go. The flappage. Where do the flaps go? These flaps, do they just lie like that, or do they close? So I'm trying to figure out where the flaps go. Anyway, so that's okay. That's fine. Let's just look like that. And okay. So blasters go out. Hypersonic. Oh, the hypersonic blasters go on the sides of the tank now, like this. They go on the sides there. So this is what I meant, where these guns make a big difference in how beefy this guy looks, how beefy his modes look. So there we go. That gun goes there. Okay, let's get it all in position. Oh, come on. All in possession. Steady. Okay. Now, oh, what the? I'm getting ahead of myself. I lost my place. Okay. And the wings go back like here. What? That's so weird. What happens? What do I do with those things? Those go like that. I guess. Is this it? Where do those freaking things go? Those silly. Oh wait. Oh no, I got it. I'm supposed to close them up. I was supposed to close these tabs back up before I fold the legs all the way. So these go back up. Now, for the bottom ones you can't. So now I can go like that fully. There we go. And then these, and now, yeah, these go like right? Maybe. There. That looks proper, sort of. Sort of, maybe. Okay, and oh yeah, in this. Oh, wait, yep, yep. Okay, I think, I think this is the tank. Gosh, what a weird. It doesn't even look. It's not intuitive at all. This is not intuitively a tank, is it? Look at this. It's just this is apparently. This is done. This is apparently. Let's consider. Let's compare with the box. It's the. You see the tank. It's the one on the far end there. That's the tank. Does this look? Does this match it? Does it look pretty much like it, more or less? Yeah. This is the tank mode. So this is the tank mode of SIXSHOT. SIXSHOT's tank mode. Got the awesome, cool blasters there. So it really does look kind of. It does have a nice, intimidating look to it. Very cool. Let's see what's happening in the chat here. This is real, or that is real. That is real. Yep. Ninja. Oh, Turbo says my guess for the bar is stability for the legs in engineering, or prototype snapped at that point without it. My assumption. Yeah, that's why that silly little bar thing is there. It's just weird because yeah, it's. I'm glad I haven't broken it. Glad it's fine. Turbo spinach. It's. I always thought it was an anti-air missile battery more than a tank. Yeah, anti-air missile battery. Yeah, I mean, tank, anti-air machine. Call it what you will. Call it what you will. It's a beast. It's some sort of beast. It looks cool. It's got, I like these front, like almost like bumpers that are kind of like look like claws in a way. It's cool. It looks cool. You know what I think? Also, you know, isn't this part supposed to go up? You know, I think I missed. Oh, yeah, wait, there's one part. I missed what? Watch, I missed the part. I missed something. This is the mouth on the wolf comes out. It becomes, there we go. Look. Okay, I missed this part. This is the wolf head, but the mouth comes out, and that's actually a little cockpit. So that's like a little front window there, like a little front cockpit window there. So that's the front of the tank. So basically, this tank, this is where a person or a strange creature or an animal or a monkey can sit in the cockpit. That's a cockpit right there. So that gives you an idea of how big this anti-missile attack thing is. This tank is a pretty big tank because that's where someone fits inside of it. So it's a pretty big freaking tank with all kinds of cool. I do think the artillery is awesome. And you know what's funny? Just that little tiny touch that actually does give it scale. That actually is what gives you a sense of like, okay, now I know the human reference. Now I know how big a human is going to be because a human's going to fit in there. So or imagine a Power Ranger, if you will, sitting in there in the little cockpit, commanding Zord power, and then SIXSHOT just becomes your Megazord, right? This is the size of SIXSHOT of your Megazord compared to how big you are in the cockpit. So that's cool. I do like that. That kind of adds reference to it. So there we go. That is tank mode, my snitches. Turbo Spinach says it's a Nebulon. Thank you, Turbo. It's a Nebulon. Thanks, Turbo Spinach. Set me straight. It's a Nebulon. There's a Nebulon in the cockpit, not a Power Ranger, not a human, not a monkey, unless it's Optimus Primal. But it's a Nebulon. A Nebulon. Because right, this is also the Headmaster generation that we're diving into here. So yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so now next, guys, this is probably one of my favorites. This is my favorite. You know what's funny? I also like to see at the end of each mode, I like to see if it actually properly rolls, and they all do. Like, see this one for this mode, there's a wheel there, and the wheels there on each arm there. So it actually does like it actually does roll. It actually is not bad. I mean, it doesn't roll in this cloth very well, but if it had to, it would roll. So now the next mode is one of my favorites. I think the next mode is the laser pistol. Laser pistol. We're gonna do laser pistol. This is gonna be fun. Laser pistol. Okay, laser pistol time. Okay. Oh, Turbo Spinach says I gotta go goober. I'm ninja bamfing. I'm ninja bamfing out. Okay. Have a great evening, Turbo. Thanks for joining us. If you're ninja bamfing out, that's okay. Ninja bamf, like disappear, like yes, disappear like a ninja. So awesome to have you, Turbo Spinach, and stay rad, my friend. Party on, rad dude. Sweet. That's awesome. So okay, so now we're gonna do laser pistol. Laser pistols. Now, first thing, close top trapdoors on laser barrel. Close top trapdoors on. Oh wait, first it says to take this part. First it says I have to take this part out again. Transform this whole thingy. Transform this whole doohickey again. It just goes all the way back out. Listen to those crazy ratchet joints, eh? Just awesome. Okay, now close these. So everything else is actually, so most things for the pistol are out already, which is why it makes sense now why the instructions are asking you to transform things in this order, because it's kind of just lending it to, it's giving you the easiest path from point A to B to C to D to E to F, So the head goes back in, and now this little trigger guy, you got to bring this little part out here. He's a little wiener, his little tiny little ninja wiener. There you go, little ninja wiener right there. Yep, every SIXSHOT has a little ninja wiener. So that's his ninja wiener, and then his wings go out like yada, and there you go. Woo! We get a nice clap together here, and they actually nicely they now actually combine. Whoops, there's a little. Come on, they fit together. They're supposed to. Come on, where's the part? It's supposed to fit together. What's going on? It doesn't click. It's supposed to clip together. Don't break it, Party Paul. I won't. There. Okay. This is weird. This finally clicked. But yeah, it clicked together. So there's the handle. There is the handle on our awesome laser gun. I think it goes like that. Yeah, so it goes like this. The laser, it's not, is this the way it's supposed to go? It's not quite done yet, because I think I have to pull, wait, hang on. This goes, wait, it's not done yet. It's not done. These go like this. This goes, whoop, gotta twist these around. It's requesting me to twist these this way. It's requesting twists there. And so these point this way now. These point that way. And okay, and it's asking me to point, I guess this is just a minor thing, but it's asking me to point these in this direction. That. And that apparently, let's see here. Step 5. Okay, wait. So yeah, this is the whole steps for the laser. So 1, 2, 3. Got that done. Got my little. So anyway, the ninja wiener ends up being a little. It's the trigger. You can just go pew 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 pew. Now I wish the only thing that could make SIXSHOT a better figure is that they actually included lights and sound effects, so that when he turns into his gun mode, you can actually have a trigger that triggers sounds, like at least some kind of like Galvatron gun sounds or shockwave sounds, something that would have been so amazing if this thing had included sound effects. I think that we actually have the gun now. It's strange because it looks almost like, I mean, if you hold it in one direction, it just kind of looks almost just like a person. If you hold it in one direction, it looks like a robot. Like it looks almost like a robot looking funny. But if you hold like this, look at this. This looks like a legit gun. This is pretty cool. And I think you can, for effect, I can put the legs together. That's maybe they're supposed to, because I'll do that thing where if I put the legs together, they will look more legit as a gun, as a single gun unit, I think. Yeah, here we go. Check it out. Yeah, so yeah, if I put those together, make sure the gun's in there. Yeah, if I put those together, put the legs together, yeah, now it looks like more like, it's actually it's together up here at the front. So that's more legitimately a gun-looking kind of apparatus. So there we go. This is SIXSHOT in laser pistol mode. Pew, 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 pew. Let's do a screenshot with laser pistol. The Party Paul laser pistol. SIXSHOT, one robot army. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. This is so cool. I would love this to be like an actual, gun with sound effects. I put the wings up like that just for give it a little cool. Look at that. Positioning the wings this way gives it a cool like gun edge. Makes the gun look even cooler when it's got those little wings posted up. That's awesome. I like it like that. Pew, 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 pew. And then, oh, Ninja says turn it upside down for another official mode. What, like this? Like this way? Like that? Like this? Ninja, is this what you mean? Or was this like a comment that I read too late? Did you mean with the other mode, with the previous mode? Or are you saying that this mode is an official mode like this? What? Ninja? No. What? Come on. So okay, here's a laser pistol. Here's a laser pistol with a little trigger. There's pew, 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 pew. So it's an actual laser pistol. Pew, 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 pew. But then, so Ninja says, I do this, literally, just this, that makes it a submarine. So now it's a submarine. So, and this, again, Ninja, I'm assuming this is only in the anime and manga lore, right? So this is in the manga lore of SIXSHOT's transformations. So that he has 8. You're saying he has 8 transformations. No? He says no. Ninja, are you playing with me? Ninja, are you playing with me, buddy? Is this really a submarine, or are you just joshing me? This is not a submarine. Look at this giant fin. I mean, it does look kind of cool, though, actually. Ninja, tell me, give me the scoop, buddy. Is this seriously an official mode? And what lore is it in, if so? What lore would I find this mode in? Anyway. Oh, Ninja, in Titan's Return, SIXSHOT did not have a gun. Oh, in Titan's Returns. Right, because nowadays nothing can be a gun. You can't have anything a gun. Nothing is a gun. Megatron's not a gun. Shockwave's not a gun. And I guess, right, SIXSHOT's not a gun. Right, okay, I get it. So instead of a gun, he's a submarine. Okay, I got you. So instead of a gun, he's a submarine. Right, makes sense. That's okay, but it's still it's always going to be a gun to me. Whoa, a gun. This is cool. This is my favorite because it makes me feel like now it's for me. Now it's my weapon. It's like, now it's no longer just a jet or a tank that I'm playing with where I have to imagine myself being a tiny guy. It's like, now this is actually to scale. This is actually a gun for my scale now. I can actually play with it. Like SIXSHOT has shrunk himself down into my hands, and now I have a giant freaking cool laser gun. That's cool. So that's laser pistol. Now, the next mode and final official mode is you can probably guess, it is the start robot. So we're going to start the robot mode, guys. This is the last mode for SIXSHOT. This is the last mode for SIXSHOT. A one robot army indeed. So in his robot mode, we're going to start this. Can you feel? You getting excited, boys and girls? Let me know. Let me know in the chat what your favorite mode has been so far. And if anyone's excited if anyone thinks that I don't know, we don't have, we're going, I'm not sure how much time we have left, but we still have quick switch if we're in the mood. I think we'll see. We'll see how far we get. So robot mode. Gotta separate these things again. Oh, gee whiz. Just as hard to take apart as they were to put together. Oh no, there we go. That's fine. Okay, there we go. Apart, and now take out. Put the blasters back in. Put the blasters back in their little legs there. I like how they just easily just transform in there. Nice and closed up. There you go. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool, cool. Now I'm going to separate these legs now. Now it's actually supposed to be definitely separated now. There. Separate the legs. That's like the one thing I've done in this toy so many times is separating the legs over and over again. It seems like it's one of the biggest things to do. Spreading the legs. There we go. Okay, there. That was easier. I think I worked. I wore it in a bit. Now. Okay. Well, actually, you know what? I don't need the instructions for this part. I know how it goes. Actually, but I did say that I was going to use the instructions the whole time, so I probably should. I did say it. I don't want to cheat now. I said that I was going to use Hasbro's instructions, so I will. Even though I know how to do it right now, but I'm just going to do it just cuts. So whoosh, reveal the fists. Whoosh, very cool. And and gotta twist the arms, twist them this way so they're ready to be transformative. One thing is I didn't see. One thing I may have gotten wrong then is like I did not see any point in time that utilized like one of the main transformations. One of the main features of this thing is it has like a double hinge here. There's a double hinge in the shoulders where you can bend the whole inner shoulder down. So it just changes the entire. See, you see, right? It changes the entire hinge. I didn't see the transformation asking for that at any time, so I think I missed something. I think I maybe misread something in the instructions because it didn't utilize that feature at all in any of the modes I made. So maybe that's what I was supposed to use for the wolf. I don't know, but that's strange because I didn't see it being used at all. Even though that's obviously a main thing in the engineering here is that those cool double shoulders there. But whatever. Okay, pop that in. It says to open up the chest plate or open up the wings, and then there's a little trap door here. So cute. He's got his own little. It's like he's got his own little matrix. His own little matrix area there. His little area where you can take the matrix. But it says, but his head's there. He has his head. He keeps his head in his matrix pouch. There we go. He keeps his head in his matrix pouch. And now I think, and then just put the wings all the way up because the wings go all the way up here like that. There we go. And just now we just flex the arms, put the guns in his little fisties. The guns in his fisties. And I think that is that is, my friends, 6 shots, the one robot army. Yeah, he looks awesome, doesn't he? He's very there. Hang on, I'm just gonna have to do a final click there. Oh wait, no, one more thing. I gotta take his feet out. His feet are not out there. There, his little feet there. There. Now he is fully complete. He is 6 shot, the one robot army here for your enjoyment and adventure. Is he supposed to be like? I'm not sure if like the arms are supposed to, like the top, the shoulder here. Are they supposed to be like that? On the box, it shows that on the box it shows because here, like I like how the stickers are on the shoulders here, which makes it look really nice. But on the box it says that the shoulders are supposed to actually be the other way, this way. So it says it's supposed to be. So what do you prefer? What look do you prefer? Apparently, what is it actually? Ninja in the anime, in the cartoons anime, does it show his shoulders like this, facing in that direction, or does it show them in this direction, facing like showing the stickers, or is it showing this way, facing like showing this like that? Which way does 6 shots shoulders go in the anime? I'm interested. I'm interested in knowing that, Ninja, because you probably know that. Pretty sure it's wheels out. You know what's funny? I actually really like this way, showing the grading there on the shoulders. I actually like that a lot. And Dan the Man says his feet. Yes, thank you, Dan the Man. I remembered his feet. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, bro. And so Ninja, okay, so I like his shoulders like this, but Ninja says it's probably wheels out. And you know what? It does look, yeah, you're right. I mean, that does look like, it does look more, this way looks the most distinctive. Like it looks like, because it's almost stylized, whereas his shoulders kind of like, it looks like his shoulders kind of fan out into almost like a horn, almost like a sort of like a tusk at the tops of his shoulders. It gives him more personality. So this does look like it has the most personality out of the three options. The other option is having it this way, because then you see the stickers there, which is also cool. It's nice, but like I was just saying, it doesn't have as much personality. It's just kind of up. It's more like it looks more up. That's all. It just looks more up. But the stickers are pretty. So the stickers are really pretty. And also another way you can display SIXSHOT as this, or some people love it just like that. Because I mean, I like it like this too. I love the look of the Decepticon. I love the logos. I love the look of the Decepticon logos like that. So some people like to showcase them like this. So basically, maybe there's two different looks we can agree on here. Let's try. There's two different SIXSHOT looks. There's this look where he is like this with his shoulders showing stickers like this, and his crests showing on his chest. But let's say that's mode one. Let's say that's the North American mode. And maybe the anime mode. The anime mode can let's just, I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm just making this up, but let's say that's the North American mode, and the anime mode is with the shoulders this way and with the wings out like that to show that way. So I just love how and both ways work. I like the way both look on this character. But Ninja in the anime, his chest wings are also out in the anime, right? They're like this, I believe. But I've always liked both. I've always liked him. I've always liked showing him with the wings in as well. Ninja says fins in resemble a ninja wearing a scarf. Oh, really? That's nice. That resembles. Oh, it does. It resembles a ninja wearing a scarf. Oh, that's so cute. So it's like he's got it's like he's wearing a little neck scarf. This is SIXSHOT's neck scarf. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. Well, now, Ninja, you have just shown me a few things that make me love this thing all the more. I know that crazy wolf wing mode is actually official, which is awesome. And now he's got like a ninja scarf that he can wear when he's cold, whenever he wants. He has a little ninja scarf when he wants to hide. He wants to hide behind his ninja scarf, or if he wants to just let himself all wide open and show off his pecs. Then he's on pec duty. He shows off his awesome muscles here. So it's really cool. This is awesome. So this is SIXSHOT, you guys. He's amazing. He's amazing. Thank you for enjoying SIXSHOT with me, your host, Party Paul. And he's a dream. He's dreamy. So yeah, it's very cool. Now, well, let's just kind of put this down here. Let's do a little bit of assessing here. So SIXSHOT, the one robot army. He's got wonderful articulation for a G1 bot. He can fly around. You can make him fly in this mode. He's got full zero range, really. He's got almost zero range because he's a G1 robot he's basically a lovable brick that has limited flexibility. He's beautiful. He's got limited flexibility, and he's absolutely beautiful. He's great. You can't move anything really, except no. I mean, well, you can move his knees if you break open his panels at the back there, and then very carefully watch that you're not break that little bridge thing in the middle there, right? So as long as you're taking care of that, you can move his knees, but not independently. His knees have to move together, so you might as well just forget about all that. So really, this is his movement. This is his range of possibility. Woo! Oh, and of course, of course you got woo. And you can, if you find one, you can give sure. Why not? Give SIXSHOT a matrix of leadership. Just toss it in there. Just give SIXSHOT for president. SIXSHOT for Prime Minister. Get it? Prime Minister. So yeah, give SIXSHOT his own little matrix there. Shove it inside there. It'll be like Scourge when Scourge takes the matrix and he's like, oh, bow before Scourge. But it'll be like, but then instead he'll be like, bow before SIXSHOT instead. So there you go. Who would you rather lead you into a dark dystopian future with the matrix poisoning his soul? Would you rather be led as such by Scourge or by SIXSHOT? I would prefer SIXSHOT because SIXSHOT's a one robot army, of course. Scourge is kind of a whining. He's like a whining kind of. Wait, I've Scourge. Just for those of you who don't know who Scourge is, some people don't know. Dan the Man. Dan the Man. Do you remember who Scourge is? I've got Scourge down here. There he is. I got him down here. I got a bunch of guys down here. So Dan the Man. In case you don't know who Scourge is, this is Scourge. I don't have his headpiece, but this is Scourge from Transformers the movie. And in the original G1 episode, there was one episode where he took the Matrix, he stole the Matrix for himself and tried to shove it inside his chest, and he went all bonkers, he went all crazy. And I have here for Reaper labels, I got a Reaper label that has the Matrix there, the Matrix that he stole that one time, that one episode. So that's pretty cool. So this is Scourge, bow down before Scourge. So yeah, that's cool. So that's Scourge. But yeah, I'd much rather have SIXSHOT lead me than this little rinky dink. Yeah, this guy's just, he's kind of like he's a jobber. He's just a little bit doinker. So this is, yeah, SIXSHOT. Hey, and it's El Bastardo. Hi, El Bastardo. Hey, hi, El Bastardo. Good to see you, buddy. Cool, bud. Sweet. Yeah, sweet. And so now, okay, so basically what we got now, that's the end of SIXSHOT, but now we have SIXSHOT's son. And I think, you know what, we can go a little bit into him, okay? SIXSHOT was the main course. We won't go as thorough into Quick Switch, but I do want to give him a little bit of attention because, I mean, come on, he's SIXSHOT's son, and we're here already. We're here already. We went through, guys, I am proud of you. I'm proud of you. We went through the whole freaking Hasbro instruction manual, the Ultimate Transformers Challenge. We did the Ultimate Transformers Challenge together in the RADzone, my friends. Together in the RADzone, we rose the challenge and triumphed in the RADzone. Pew pew pew, pew 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 pew. So yeah, super cool. Oh, and Tunnel Rat's here too. Hi, Tunnel Rats. Hi, Tunnel Rats. Great to see you. So okay, this is so cool. Everyone's here. This is awesome. Everybody, yeah, rock your body, yeah. So now I'm going to show you Quick Switch. Quick Switch is awesome. Now, if you can also see, as I said before in the beginning, Quick Switch is a guy that I've had since I was a child. This is my original Quick Switch that I've had since I was 10 years old. I do not have the instruction manual anymore, so we're just going to be going off memory. But I want to show you, I put on the stickers so perfectly in this guy because the stickers, I just wanted to make sure that they were perfect. So all my stickers, I applied them so well. I just made sure, and I'm just so pleased with my 10-year-old self who just took such care into putting all his stickers on. It's so great. So anyway, so now we're going to show you some quick. Thank you for the clap, El Bastardo. Thank you. So this apparently is Quick Switch's tank mode. I think this part was so this is kind of like a tanky tank mode, sort of. I love the cool details there. The detailing is awesome. So that's his tank mode. And now what I love about Quick Switch is that you can okay, as his name suggests, you can switch quickly. You can switch his modes quickly, and it actually works. So I can go, and suddenly, whoosh. Suddenly, oh wait, one more thing. Wait. And suddenly, he's a jet, sort of. Yeah, he's a jet. He's like a jet thing. Or this is, or wait, so okay, sorry. Yeah, here's sort of a jet, sort of. I'm not sure if I did it right. This is kind of okay. You know what? It's more like this. There, submarine. This is actually submarine. So this is submarine. Very cool. See, submarine, very cool. And let me show you the jet. I think I know the jet now. So yeah, because this is a wheel. That's the wheel for the jet landing gear. Crank this up. Spin this around. There. That's, yeah, so that's jet mode. That's actually jet mode. That's jet mode. Super cool. That's jet mode. And now if I do another flip, if I do something else, I can go, if like watch this. I go twist these, twist. Hang on, how does this work? No, okay, put this back down again. And then open this guy up. Pull out a freaking drill. Now he's drill mode. Look at that. SIXSHOT doesn't have this mode. Look at this, like a tank drill. That's so cool. Tank drill mode. I'm not sure if this was actually part of the. This may be the tank mode. I may just have like, yeah. Anyway, this is tank mode. That probably includes the drill. Yeah, I think so. TunnelRat says, TunnelRat asks, what if SIXSHOT is out of bullets? Does he become no shot? That's funny. Well, no, it's because he's called SIXSHOT because he transforms into 6 things, dude. It's not because he's got bullet issues. He doesn't have any bullet issues. Don't question SIXSHOT's bullet resources. Anyway, so that's the tank mode. That's quick switches tank mode. And now, okay, watch this. This is so cool. And now, because that's so okay, let's count. So tank, jet. I did tank, jet, submarine, right? Yeah, tank, jet, submarine. Three of them. Tanks and submarine. Now there's just right. There's gun. Wait, is there gun? Yeah, tank, jet, submarine. Oh, I forgot these things. Duh. Oh, because just like SIXSHOT, his guns, quick switches guns also have a lot to do with how his modes look. So I gotta do that too. I gotta put his guns in properly. So hang on, we're gonna fix that. So this is, yeah, here we go. This is submarine mode with the guns on the back. Yeah, that's like a submarine, kind of like a boat submarine mode thing with the guns like that. Yeah, and then this mode. This is tank mode. This is tank mode with the drill, with the guns on like that. Oops, wait. I gotta put the, oh, there, I gotta put this down. I gotta put the treads down. Oh, shoot. I did it so wrong. I'm getting it so wrong. Hold on. Okay, there. Guns here. Okay. There we go. Okay, this is tank mode. This is tank mode. See how much the guns make a huge difference for these guys. For these particular G1 guys, the guns make a massive difference in how cool they look. So those are the guns in drill tank mode. Okay, drill tank mode. Now, also the jet. I knew the jet kind of was looking a little bit feeble, and this is why. Okay, gotta put the drill back. Put the drill back in there, and then stick this at the front. Like that, and then fold this up, and now here I got to put the like on the wings. The guns go on the wings there. That, see, now this is the jet mode. Way better with the guns, right? This is jet mode. That is jet mode. That's jet mode. It's way cooler with the guns. This is awesome. I love this jet mode. Look at how freaking cool that is. Screw you, SIXSHOT. Screw you, Dad. Oh, you naughty son, you. Yeah, that's when Quick Switch has a temper tantrum. He just shoots his dad. Okay, so now that's so I did jet, submarine, tank. Now I'm gonna do hang on, just tank. Those gun, robot, and wolf. No, wait, sorry. Is there gun? There is a gun, isn't there? Hang on. There is a gun. So gun, robot, wolf. So gun, because this guy has a gun mode too. Yes, it has a gun mode. Yeah. So this guy's gun mode is, how does this work again? The gun mode for this guy is, oh, I can't. It's something really cool. Well, the arms spin around a different way. The arms spin around like this. So I spin the arms around. All the clicky clacking. I love all this guy has great ratchets. Cool, really cool ratchets. I think it goes like this. maybe that, and then the guns stick into where? They go here? Wait, maybe it goes this way. Yeah, okay. I think I found it. Okay. Spins this around. The guns go in here? No, they don't. Where the guns go? The guns go. How do I put the guns in for his gun mode? Because the gun mode is it's like this. It's just like this, but I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to remember where the guns go in gun mode, because this serves as the handle for the gun, and he actually just kind of hold like this. But these have to go. These guns clearly go somewhere to make him actually a legit gun. Moments like this that I wish I had the instructions now. The gun mode is, it's gotta be something. It's gotta be something just under my nose. It's gotta be a. Where's the gun? Where's the gun? Anyway, okay, well, whatever. This is kind of the gun mode, but these things are supposed to stick out somewhere like this. These parts of the guns are supposed to actually come out like somewhere here. They're supposed to stick out somewhere around here and go pew pew. I just don't know where they go. But there's I remember when I was a kid, they stick out somewhere. Somewhere they just anyway. So these guns they're supposed to come out. So it's a gun. Trust me, it's a gun. I think I gotta go back into the instructions and check it out. Elboss Dodo says, I never had the guns and they make most modes look much better. Yes, exactly. The guns make most modes, especially for these two, both for SIXSHOT and for quick switch. They make their modes look way cooler. Also, I love the stickers on this guy too. Again, I put the stickers on well, but just look at those beautiful stickers. The stickers also made all G1 toys look way better. So that's okay. So that's wolf. So we got 4 modes. Now I'm gonna do the wolf. The wolf is like this, the wolf is like it just opens this part. I love how there's so many compartments for quick switch. It's got like, I love how quick switch kind of has the complexity of SIXSHOT, but in a smaller package. There's his little wolf head. So cool. So cool. And then can't close it back up. So that's wolf head. But now for his wolf mode, gotta pull out his wolf legs. It's got little wolf legs here, like there, and they kind of go out. Wait, this part. Okay, this part folds backwards. That. Just like that, I think. Yeah, I think so. Now for this wolf mode, the wolf mode's really cool. These his fists, his arms come out. That, but they turn into wolf arms. So they turn into wolf arms here at the. Yeah, there we go. Wolf arms. There. Fold out a little wolf feet, just like that. Now, I never figured out exactly how to. Oh yeah, and also for the wolf, you can take out the drill for the tail. The drill is the tail of the wolf. So there you go. It's got a little drill tail there, a little drill tail. But I don't know exactly how this part would. I think this part went underneath him, like that maybe, or maybe just stay like that. Not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what this part did. It might go down like this, and then my wolf arms are. It's also kind of mysterious what to do with them. there, I think. Sort of. No. That's so strange. Here's the wolf. Oh, there's some chat going on. Wait, Ninja says, "Are you sure it's not a submarine?" Right, it might be a submarine. And Tunnel Rat says, "I think Ninja is a submarine." Ninja, I think you're a submarine too. Aaron K says, "Night, everyone. Good night, Aaron K. Great to have you, my friend." Ninjatron says, "That would be awesome." So Ninjatron wants to be a submarine. Ninja, would you? Well, obviously, you would be a ninja submarine, right? So I'm just trying to figure out what the heck to do with this random with these pieces here. I think maybe this goes out like this. The wolf is strange. The wolf, I'm not sure exactly how the wolf works. The wolf is a strange, like I don't know exactly how the limbs are supposed to go. Like I'm just trying to make like see there's one possibility there, but it's very strange. As you can see, I mean it does work. It's a wolf. It's a wolf. You know, it's kind of a wolf. There's a tail. It kind of works. It's just strange. It's just kind of a strange. Yeah, that works. I think I may have gotten it. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that. It actually sits proper too. There. There. Look at that. This. I think this is the way the wolf is supposed to look. Like this. I think that's the wolf. As strange as that is, there we go. There's Mr. Wolf. This is one of the, I mean, this is actually a pretty cool one. I just don't like this weird. These are almost like it's almost like it's like a sack. It's like a sack he's just carrying around there underneath him. It's like his luggage he's just carrying around underneath there. Strange. Doesn't go anywhere. But when you put him down, this wolf set it actually does sit. It sits quite nicely like this as the wolf. Oh wait, where does guns go? Where do his guns go in wolf mode? In wolf mode, his guns go. Oh, I just figured out where they go in the gun mode. So wait, so maybe the wolf mode, the guns go for a tail, maybe because he's a wolf. So maybe the guns are his tail. But that's also I just figured out that's where his guns go for gun mode. So I gotta crazy. So you know what? We gotta just put him back in gun mode temporarily, just because I finally figured out how to make his gun mode work. So just let me just get him back quickly into gun mode so we can actually show you. I can actually totally show you the glory of his gun mode. That's freaking cool. So okay, hands go back in there. Gun mode is going to be awesome. Now that I know how it works now. Okay, so take the wolf head back. Wolf head goes back into his den. Boop. I like that wolf head. So nice. And then, so that's, okay, now, the gun part goes, geez, what the heck? Okay, I gotta fold them out like this way, goes together, fits together, folds like that. So there. That is, let's twist these back. Oh, geez, something like that. That's kind of, oops. Yep. So this is, whoops. Yeah. Okay, guys. There. This is the gun mode, I think. This is the gun mode. There. Here we go. There we go. See? Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew. Now, there was a commercial for this, but I remember in the commercial for Quick Switch, he transforms into gun mode and Optimus Prime like Power Master Optimus Prime grabs hold of quick switch and goes like, pew, pew, pew. Hey, little buddy. Here, your quicks. Go and kill your dad for me. Pew, 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 pew. So So Optimus Prime is like grabbing quick switch in his gun mode so he can kick six shots butt, right? And oh, Aaron K says sweet dreams, Canada. Thanks, America. Thanks, dude. And Ninja says, I mean, wouldn't you? Oh, wouldn't you kill wouldn't you kill SIXSHOT with his son's guns? Is that what you're asking, Ninja? Sure, that works. Yeah, so I like that this is actually a cool gun mode for quick switch. It's not bad. Now that I actually have it right, I'm pretty sure this is the right way, more or less. These arms might be wonky, but pretty much this is his gun mode. I think it's very cool. Like this. That looks better. That's his gun mode. Freaking cool. It's got but he doesn't have a trigger. He has no trigger there. It'd be nice if they kind of put a trigger there, just like they did for SIXSHOT. But he's a smaller price point, smaller figure. But yeah, cool. Shoo. And now, of course, he has one more mode, the robot mode, the robot mode, which is very easy to do. So I'll just do it quickly because it's so easy. Quick switch. A quick switch. So, I mean, easy-ish. Time me. Well, I'm not going fast. I'm just going to show you guys for your pleasure of experiencing the wonder of quick switch. Finally experiencing him in his robot glory. Take out his arms. Okay, and the only part left is this is my favorite part of the transformation. It's my favorite part here. Check it out. Ooh. Woo. His little reveal. You see his little itty bitty face there. So cute. Like it's just a little shield that just I just love how it's a little tiny shield that just pulls up. Whoop, and it reveals this cute little face. Look at that. He is so cute. He is so freaking cute. Cute photo. Right? There we go. He's so cute. He's quick switch. And he's got guns. The guns also make him look way cooler in robot mode too. So I'll put the guns in his robot mode. His fisticuffs. There you go. There's quick switch. He's so cool. He's so rad. He's so cool. And SIXSHOT's his dad. Yo, quick switch is my name, and it's on my here to say I'm gonna go kill my dad, even his birthday. Pew pew. Oh, hey son, you suck. I brought you in this. Yo, my son, you can't mess with me. I brought you into this world, and I can definitely destroy thee. So don't mess with me. I'm quick switch. I'm SIXSHOT your dad. Don't shoot me because you'll make me sad. Oh yeah, check it out. Do it. Let's do a screenshot. Quick switch and his dad. Awesome. That's awesome. These are great. Wait. There's one thing left to do. One thing left. We almost forgot. There's one thing left to do, guys. Can you guess? What's one thing we have not done yet in this issue of the RADZONE? I think it's time for father and son to have a little intimate moment. It's time for kissing. Wait, ready? Okay, Dad, you're a J-hole. Yeah, well, son, you're not so great either. But you know what? We're still a family. So I'm gonna hide behind my scarf. But I'm still gonna kiss you, Dad. Ooh. That's so weird. Wait. Okay, put your guns away. Put your guns away, Dad. Try to kiss you. Jeez. Okay, ready? Ew. Quick switch and SIXSHOT. They're kissing. Ew. Wait. I can't see them. My wheels are in the way. Mwah. I love you, son. Screw you, Dad. Pew, pew, pew. Or you could say, I love you, Dad. Screw you, son. Well, because I mean, they're bad guys. They're enemies, right? But even maybe even though one is Autobot, one's Decepticon, they should still get along. They could still make things work. So let's do the happy best case scenario, Jeeves. Best case scenario redo. Son, I see the error of my ways, and I love you, and I'm proud of you. Oh, Dad, you're not so bad either. And I think that we can work together to make a bright future for everyone. Okay. But Ninjatron is still my consultant. Okay. And Goober is still mine. So with the powers of all ninja consultants and Goobers combined, we kiss. There. Okay. There. Yay. Awesome. Yep. So there's always kissing in the rad zone. Always. So I had to do it. It had to be done. I had to make some kind of narratives to make it all work out in the end. Can't just have them kill each other without any sort of without any closure. If they actually went off, if Quick Switch and SIXSHOT were to face off in violent warfare, who would win? Do you think? I mean, would Quick Switch? He's the smaller dude. He's smaller, but do you think that would his ingenuity and spirit of goodness overcome his father's size and firepower? So what would happen, guys? Would even though SIXSHOT is bigger and maybe more powerful, so SIXSHOT's bigger and more powerful, but could Quick Switch be wiser and more resourceful? So there could be ways that they could, I don't know, how they could even the score. I think that Quick Switch would probably kick this guy's ass if you really had to. Okay, Ninja says combine them. How do you combine them? Is there wait. Is there another secret ninja mode where they can be combined? And Tunnel Rat says, if Quick Switch was killed, would they be called no switch? So SIXSHOT without guns is no shot, and Quick Switch, if he was dead, he'd be no switch, I guess, because he wouldn't be switching anymore, right? That's okay. OG, wait a second. Wait, what did I hear? Aaron K says sings as Katy Perry. Cause baby, you're a submarine. Come on, baby, let me see you sink. Everybody going glub, glub, glub. You got you all going glub, glub. That's awesome, Aaron. Cause baby, you're a submarine. Come on, baby, let me see you sink. Everybody going glub, glub, glub. Pew, pew, pew. Gonna leave them going glub, glub, glub. Do, do, do. Zoom, zoom, boom. Even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. Sub, sub, sub. We can shoot you in the dub, hub, lub, glub, glub, glub. Who would be SIXSHOT's mom? Or sorry, who's Quick Switch's mom? So if SIXSHOT is Quick Switch's dad, so Quick Switch is the prodigal son here. If Quick Switch is the son, if SIXSHOT's the dad, who's the mom? Who could Strika? Would Strika, General Strika, could be the mom maybe? Ooh, it actually would kind of almost work with the color scheme, just the red parts. Ninja says that's what I wanted to know. Yeah, Quick Switch's mom. SIXSHOT wins, says Ninjatron. Of course you would say that, Ninja, because you're working. You guys are working together. I know you, Ninja. I know you're working together. I know you're working behind the scenes with this dirty. You guys are the dirty duo. You're the dirty duo, dirty pair. Ninjatron and SIXSHOT. You guys deserve each other. Nothing can match the good-hearted nature of Quick Switch. I will fight alongside my Quick Switch buddy. You can have your silly, over-dramatic SIXSHOT, Ninjatron. Let's see who bests who in the end. And let's see. Tonomat says, imagine the streamer reading chat. Imagine the streamer reading chat. What is this a very unusual chat this time? Is the chat all messed up? Funny. No, maybe. Oh, hey, when have we ever done anything by the book in the rad zone, right? The rad zone is always a bit on the edge, a little bit avant-garde, slightly cray-cray, a little bit cray-cray, super duper radical and awesome, and absolutely unconventional. So that's awesome. Oh, Tunnel just says, no, I am just being dumb. Okay, that's okay. But you're not dumb, Tunnel Rat. You're very smart. You're smarter than Ninjatron. No, wait. I don't know. Well, actually, that's not. I'm not sure about that. How smart is Ninjatron? How smart are you? Is Tunnel Rat smarter? Is Tunnel Rat dumb, or is Ninjatron? Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna. Okay, I don't even know. I don't even know where I'm going with that. I'm just making stuff up. Because Quick Switch and SIXSHOT have made amends. And since that happened, since now there's no more war, the war is over. I don't know what to do with myself anymore. I don't know what to do with myself. There's nothing else to do. That's it. We're done. We're done. Show's over, boys and girls. Oh, Tunnel Rat says, ask Ninja, it's easy for me to be dumb, LOL. Ninja says, depends on what time of day it is. Okay. All right. It's legit. We can all relate to that. So guys, yeah, I think we're good. I want to show you just one, let's do like one little, just one. I'm gonna show you this beautiful display of our buddies here, our beautiful boys. The triumph of the great triumph that is Quick Switch and SIXSHOT. Look at that. These guys are great. So happy I got to share these guys with you. We did it by the book. We did it by the book, sort of. And we definitely had the ultimate Transformers challenge today. And what about me? I've been the Matrix. No, you don't. Shut up. No one cares about you, Scourge. Go away. So, yeah, guys. Did I do everything? Did we do everything we were supposed to do today? Did we do everything we were supposed to do? Maybe we got to do how many robot points? You know what's okay? As a last effort, like just as a token of fatherly appreciation. Quick Switch wants to show his father appreciation for raising him in all the ways of Decepticon duty, even though he's not a bot. So Quick Switch is like, Dad, I got a Father's Day gift for you. So Quick Switch gives his Decepticon father 3 robot points. Oh, son, you shouldn't have. And he takes those. So Quick Switch, SIXSHOT takes those robot points. He takes those robot points, opens up his chest, and swallows those robot points in there. Oh, he doesn't even fit. He takes those robot points and puts stuff. He can't fit. It doesn't fit. Anyway, whatever. I got smaller ones. I have smaller ones. Look, I have. Hey, Dad, you know what? I changed my mind, Dad. Dad, I'm giving you 1 robot point because you're the only one for me, Dad. You're the only dad I have, so you have 1 robot point just for you. Oh, son, that's so special. Nom nom. Nom nom nom. I will now keep this robot point forever in my matrix, in my middle matrix chest. There we go. Woo, that's actually cool. I love that it fits there. Thanks, Dad. I love you. I love you too, son. And now they're all happy. Do. Sweet. Now they can go shooting there. They can go shooting together. Oh, it's like shooting cyber ducks in a barrel. What was that? Nothing. So yeah, Quick Switch and SIXSHOT are on their way to being best of friends. Guys, this has been a rad event with all of you. I think it's time to go. It's been great, you guys. Holy crap, we did this was really cool. We did all this stuff. Yeah. What was your favorite part? Did you see all the best stuff? Did you see like all the stuff in the beginning where I showed like the giant tech specs and everything? It was really cool. And wait, one more thing. Leonardo needs a kiss from Quick Switch. There. Okay, guys. So baby Leonardo says, thanks for joining the RADZONE this week. Everyone who's still with us, thanks for being here for this awesome event. It's always awesome to share these rad moments with you guys. It's just great to play with toys together. It's so awesome to play with toys together, guys. Thanks for hanging out, for fully going through the ultimate Transformers experience with me, with SIXSHOT, my buddy, and his son. Oh, Captain Caveman and son. Dad. There we go. I brought it around. I brought it full circle to Captain Caveman. Sweet. El Bastardo says SIXSHOT looks so great. Yes, he does. Thanks, El Bastardo. He looks great. He's a really great specimen. He's a good one. Ninjatron says my favorite part was the submarine. Yeah, I gathered that. Because Ninja is actually Ninja secretly was actually not so secretly. Ninja revealed here today in the RADZONE that he wishes to be a submarine. Maybe he will have his wish one day. Maybe Ninja, if you're a good ninja, if Ninja continues to be a good ninja, one day the ninja powers of the universe could possibly grant him his wish of being a submarine. That would be fun, right? That'd be great. Ninja, just keep dreaming, buddy. It's gonna happen. Just keep going. Just keep walking towards your dream. I believe in you. I believe in you and your submarine dreams. Awesome. And let's see who else. Who else is? Oh, Kemi is saying ciao, baby. Ciao, baby. Ciao, Kemi. Bye, baby. And Tunnel Rat says thanks for streaming. Thank you, Tunnel Rat. Thanks for joining. And El Bastardo says good nights. Good night, all. I guess that's it. Thanks for saying good night. Thanks for sticking around. And come back next week. Next Wednesday, I should be back at regular time. Just today was just a bit of a later start time. Next week should be normal as usual on Wednesday. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, check me out on Instagram. You can now find me. You can just use one title to find me on either Instagram or YouTube. Just Party Paul Go. All one word. Party Paul Go. You can find me on Instagram and YouTube here under that handle. So please join, follow, like, subscribe, all that stuff. You guys are awesome. You guys are totally freaking rad. Thanks for joining us in the RADZONE. Until next time, until all are one, and until all stay rad. So, okay, Ninja's saying it won't come true. I grew up to be a ninja, and this is my life now. Fine. Ninja, you just spoiled your dream. Ninja, you allowed the snakes to eat your faith. You could have kept on dreaming of being a submarine, and maybe it would have happened, but now we'll never know. No, we'll never know. Ninja says also check out Ninjatron. Ninjatron's plugging his Twitch stream. Fine, guys. Watch Ninjatron on his Twitch stream on Thursday nights. Fine. Okay, there. Thanks, Ninja. Okay, there. So again, now everyone's properly plugged. Everyone's plugging. Everyone's done plugging. So, guys, awesome hanging with you guys till all are one. And I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And so until next time, seriously, say it with me. Until next time, stay rad.